All right, we are on to Rush of Blood to the Head, the title track to this album. That so far, I'm kind of like, if you don't like it, you could say it's not for you or whatever, but I think this is a classic record thus far. All right, here we go. Rush of Blood to the Head. Let's do it. Bam.
He said, I'm gonna buy this place and burn it down.
Right, and I get it. You could be like, oh God, again, with the just like the dreary, you know, I get it.
He said, I'm gonna buy this place and watch it fall. Stand here beside me, baby, in the crumbling wall.
So this is where he was talking about Johnny Cash.
Oh, I'm gonna buy this place and start a fire. Stand here until I feel all your heart's desire.
You know, you could just tell he likes to sing. I love that. I like singers, you know. And you could tell that he does just from how he messes and plays with melody. You know, I love it. It's great.
Something worth fighting for. Oh,
Bass.
I'm gonna buy this place is what I say. Blame it upon a rush of blood to the head.
Another one of these big choruses, right? Cool. It's like the chord changes made that more interesting than the melody, right? It helped the melody. Because the melody was like, okay, but the changes made it interesting because that's where the color change was. I keep on feeling like the bass has some hair on it.
I'm gonna buy this place and see it go. Stand here beside me, baby, watch the orange.
She's got like big drums, right?
Some will laugh, some just
like a big beat, you know?
She just sit down there and you wonder why. So I'm gonna buy a gun and start a war. If you can tell me something worth fighting for, and I'm gonna buy this place is what I said. Blame it upon a rush of blood to the head, or to the head. Honey, all the movements are starting to make.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's also good.
Start a fire, it burn. Start a war. If you can tell me something worth fighting.
Yeah, it just sounds like the bass has some hair on it, like a little bit of, you know, a little bit of hair, a little bit of fuzziness on it, you know, warmth, a little bit of drive on it, right? Makes it just that much kind of. Again. Nice change, and then they resolve it. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's cool. And everything sounds really good. You know, I mean, the album sounds good. Yeah, monumental album. It sounds it really, like, it's not it, like, right, quality wise it sounds really good, but all of the songs are just solid. Like, there's not a bad song. That's the thing. There's not a bad song on this album yet. And I don't imagine at Amsterdam, which I already read people in the comments saying is underrated, I'm thinking it's not a bad song. Yeah, I dig it. Very cool. Really great album. This is I got nothing. This is a great album. This is solid. This puts them on the map. This solidifies them on the map. Okay, they got put on the, I remember they came out with Yellow and it's like such a big deal or whatever, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't know. I just remember ragging on it the whole time. You know, I was younger then. I was into heavy music and lots of different kinds of, I was into lots of different kinds of music. I always have been into lots of different kinds of music. But when did this come out? When did it say? 2002? Okay, so I had already been into heavy music. This is where I'm like getting into jazz and into R&B heavy. I'm like super into jazz and R&B at this point, like super. So I missed this whole album. I wasn't paying attention to damn near anything that was happening in the real world because I was in college basically studying music and stuff. So I didn't catch this. I probably heard it just randomly in places, you know, just places because you're out and about, you hear Coldplay. Like you're out and about, you hear Coldplay. They're like one of those bands, right? You hear them. You're going to hear something of theirs. But yeah, I missed this album. I mean, it is. This is so far, this is like full on classic. Cool. Awesome. All right. Closing out the album is Amsterdam. Let's get to it. I'll catch you then later.